The federal government, in partnership with the Lagos State government, is set to convene the first ever Abuja Dialog on youth leadership, aimed at placing young people at the center of national development discussions. Our State House correspondent, Folashade Abdulsalami, reports.
The federal government, working with the Lagos State government, will on Monday, April 13, 2026, host the inaugural Abuja Dialogue on Youth Leadership in the Federal Capital Territory. The event, themed Scaling Excellence, Youth Leadership as Strategic Infrastructure for National Transformation, is designed as a precursor to the Lagos Leadership Summit. Speaking at a news conference in Abuja, the Deputy Chief of Staff to the President, Senator Ibrahim Adeja, said the initiative underscores a shift from rhetoric on youth inclusion to structured preparation for leadership responsibilities. He explained that the dialogue will focus on building youth capacity through training, mentorship, institutional exposure, and performance evaluation aimed at strengthening competence, discipline, and accountability among young Nigerians. Senator Adeja also noted that the Office of the Vice President is committed to collaborative frameworks that equip youth not just with knowledge but with practical leadership skills for real-world impact.
Skills that will not be made obsolete by the advent of artificial intelligence and robotics. And I just mentioned to you that in collaboration with this office, we are establishing, work pods in our universities. We started with 7. The one launched in Lagos 3 days ago was 1 out of 7. We're going to end up with 42. And essentially, they are providing a platform for people in universities who are, going through various.
Also speaking, the Executive Secretary of the Lateef Jakonde Leadership Academy, Aishat Agbaje Okunade, said the initiative seeks to transform youth development from fragmented interventions into a more systematic national framework. She noted that the dialogue will bring together key stakeholders to develop sustainable strategies for youth empowerment and leadership development across the country. On his part, the Lagos State Governor's Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Boyega Akoshile, reaffirmed the state's commitment to youth empowerment, describing the initiative as aligned with broader national priorities.
Incubate the talents and the promise of young people, and then prepare them for the future of work, future of leadership, and also create platforms that allow them to implement everything that they've learned. And it's of great pleasure to me today and honor, and I'm very thankful to our principals that we are here today collaborating with the Office of the Vice President.
Say to the world that just like we have done with Lateef Jakonde Leadership Academy, we want the entire Nigeria to begin to see the development of the young persons as a very, very important subject. They have to be in the room.
The organizers expressed optimism that the Abuja Dialogue will help institutionalize youth leadership development as a key driver of national transformation. Folashade Abdulsalami, MITV Plus News.